walking along. When we get back to work on the 360, I'm going to have to be taking the front bumpers off because they're going away for paint. The side skirts are going to come off, and also the rear bumper, so they're all going to get painted up because they've all got chips and marks and scratches on. So we're going to get them sorted out. First thing I'm going to start with, I'm going to get the car jacked up, get an axle stand in, and remove the front wheels. First job. Plan of attack then to take this bumper off, I think, to try and uncover the bolts. First job I think is going to be taking this panel out on both sides, held in with these screws here, and that what looks to be an M6, so a 10mm socket. Take this panel off for the radiators, and then I'm hoping to find some mounts here to which hold that all on. So we'll get this removed, and the same again on the other side. So that's both sides off, and then I've put the little bolts just in some freezer bags to keep with them so we don't lose them. And that has revealed for us, hopefully you can see, we've got two nuts to take off there, which look to be probably M8, so a 13mm socket with an extension. Should be able to get both of those off. But first, I think the next job will be to take the tray off and undo all these bolts and get this front part of this tray off. So that's what we'll crack on. So that's the nose section of the floor off the car. Dead straightforward, really easy. Basically these top ones all here, just held in with some normal screws, just come off with a posi. The rest of these, all it was then, just a socket, take them off. So that's all just slid off, nice and easy. So the next job will be to, as I say, start undoing the bolts on the bumper now. So these are the two bolts inside the wheel arch that are holding the front bumper on. So an extension and socket should be able to get these two undone. That's them three now. Obviously there's some more bolts that are hidden, so we're going to look in the frunk now to have a see where we can find those bolts and lift them out. So yeah, on the inside with the caps removed, the same on both sides in both corners of the front boot. We've got M10s, so 17mm on an extension. I'll get both of these undone, and then hopefully do the other side, and then I think we should have everything that I can't see anything else that's holding the front bumper on. Then I think it should slide forward and come off. So with those bolts undone now, I think everything should just slide off, so I want to give that a try. Yeah, so I said it should just slide off, and I was right, but someone on this car has fitted these, just obviously stop it catching, and the bolts that go through it are just behind a bit of frame, so I'm going to have to just whip these couple out, then we should be able to slide it off. And there we have it, one front bumper removed. So next thing, we'll get it stripped down, ready for paint. So that's bumper removed, car's back on the ground, wheels are back on. Just drop the luggage back in. We'll get the car moved out of the way, then we'll strip the bumper down. It's one of the best parts, get to start it up. There's the car now, no bumper on, and we'll get this one stripped off. Right guys, we've got a bit of space in the garage now with the car outside, so I've got the bumper down here. Basically just going to get it stripped and ready, so it's ready for the paint shop and make sure everything's. So I'm going to take these grills out, take this rubber strip off, and take the number plate off, etc. I can see at some point this has had a repair where one of these tags must have been broken off, so it's always interesting to start finding out exactly what's gone on. We'll take these skid plates off, and when they do go back on, I'll get some bolts that are cut down a bit more because they're ridiculously long. I'll make a nice job of that. There's the 430 exhaust system. So that will be, once we've got the back bumper off and the side skirts and everything's away of paint, we'll be jumping on that, making that fit the 360. So that'll be coming up soon. So just popping these egg crate grills out. There's 5 screws, which I've already started. So that's them off out. And what I will be fitting is I got these off Pro Sport to the challenge to Ferrari grills. So they'll be going on in place of the egg crate ones. Once the bumper's painted and it all goes back together. I just think they look a lot smarter, a lot better. Now there is an extra piece as a filler because they're obviously narrower than what these are, which I haven't purchased as yet. I want to see what they look like with the grills on, and the gapping. If it bothers me, I will purchase them. But I think they're £180 each, so quite expensive for a bit of plastic that I'm not really sure you're going to see because it's in the darkness of the recesses on the bumper. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it and see how it looks. Number plates off, and we're looking pretty decent. So next one from me, with the side skirts and the rear bumper, we'll get them taken off. Should see you for that. That'll be a good one. And then everything will go away. Then we'll start, as I say, on the exhaust. We'll get that done. So that's all done with the front bumper. The next one from me will be taking the side skirts off and the rear bumper, because again they've got quite a few stone chips and marks on them. Just car's 20-year-old, as you can appreciate. And then once we've got those off, we'll start on the exhaust system and doing that. I've got a few little jobs to do while the bumpers are off. I want to get everything cleaned in behind any marks on any of the frame, get that painted up, get everything looking smart. So I'll be putting that all in, and then I might go as far as taking the rest of the badges off while everything's off, really detailing the car, polishing it, ceramic coat it, etc, etc, so we get it really looking smart for when the new paintwork comes back in a couple of weeks' time. Alright, please like, subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Thank you.